It's October 19th, 2017, and it's been raining for most of the day. Gray and cloudy and drizzly in between. It's kind of nice. I wish that the temperature and weather changes didn't affect my pain levels as much as they do. It used to make me so happy when the rainy season came, but in the last 5 or 6 years it has really played havoc with all of my ability to move. Today it sort of felt like if I moved too quick, my right hip would completely just float off into space and be gone forever. So it's been a little rough. I didn't get up until like 1-ish today, so I need to get into bed soon since it's already like 9:30. I have a feeling that won't happen in a timely fashion, but a folk can dream. When I was editing yesterday's video, I discovered that I was right when I said that I hoped the wind wasn't affecting the audio too badly, because it was affecting it very badly, and my attempts to correct it made it worse, so I filmed a disclaimer this morning about it when I was editing the video to toss in, so I'm sorry about that. I guess I have learned better at this point. And then we got ready and we went over to Witch Mom's to hang out with Witch Mom and Sister Witch, who are wonderful, and my father-in-law, who's also really great, who was a little bit out of it from having just driven back from California where he was visiting family. We discussed art and world and life, and it always feels really good to hang out with my family because I love them. Hopefully I get to see my mom soon. I think that she might be coming over this weekend so that we can craft up some magic. I miss her. I haven't seen her face in a little while. We got pizza, which was delicious. We chatted a bunch. That's pretty much all I've done today. I'm gonna go try to dump some of my brain out onto paper and see if that helps me feel a little better. I'm gonna TENS unit and maybe lotion up some joints and see. I might have to dump myself into a bubble bath. Oh dear. Today's card of the day is the Daughter of Pentacles reversed. In a standard Rider-Waite, this would be the Page of Pentacles, and in some decks, it's the Princess instead of the Daughter. It's always kind of felt like the card of daydreaming to me, of thinking and not acting. It's a pretty Rowan card, honestly. I didn't ask a question today, I just pulled a card, and I like the Wild Unknown because the deer is just sort of, well, the fawn really, sort of looking off into the distance, but also at the viewer under the symbol for both hope and mystery up here, with a pentacle above them. I kind of feel like this is saying don't lose your mind in the clouds, but keep it down to earth. That's just sort of the heart impression I get from it. But your mileage, as always, may vary. Pretty excited to have some thinking time and some planning time on upcoming universe eventualities for myself, so it was good. And I retrieved the tiny pumpkin that Angel made me forever ago, I think. I don't believe that I was the original intended recipient, but I got it in the end. My little pumpkin. I'm going to put it with the gold one. And there was something else in here I wanted to show you. There it is. So I have just started the Pagan Portals series by Moon Books, Hecate, a devotional by Vivienne Moss. I'm not very far in, just a few pages, but so far it's been very interesting. It's definitely like a practitioner's view, and I'm liking it. It's a different way than this particular deity is usually approached, and since I find her very important, I picked up several books about her a while back, and I hadn't managed to get around to this one. I started with some more academic reads, but I'm happy that I'm making some time for this one in my universe. It feels nice to get some reading done. It sounds so silly when I say it out loud, but it's true. Sometimes those things can be the hardest. The things that you turn your brain off for, or at least tune your brain into somebody else's wavelength, maybe. So, weather brings change, and the leaves are all starting to scatter themselves into wet clumps on the ground, and my joints and bones feel like they also want to be wet clumps on the ground. But there's something really calming about laying in bed, my eyes closed on my back, my arms out, sort of like accepting the universe, and hearing the soft pitter-patter of rain on the roof and the window and the world outside, kind of in a protective bubble of the inside space. I don't know where I'm going with this, but if you get a moment and it's raining, just be present and listen and see if the rain has anything to tell you. Sometimes I feel like it tells me a lot, and sometimes I feel like it isn't listening to me at all, but you are, so thanks. It feels really good to be heard. I hope your day is wonderful, and that all of the universe messages that you get are good ones.